Good morning, boys and girls. Hello, neighbor. How are you? I'm very happy to see you. Greet your neighbor. Boogie on down. Give a jump and turn around. Good morning, boys and girls. Today is Monday. It is the beginning of our week. So, welcome everybody. Before we do our message, I want to show you how our seeds are doing. Okay, remember I showed you last week 2 of our flower seeds were starting to have little sprouts, but our beans didn't yet. Let's check. Alrighty. Here we go. Our sunflower and our zinnias have sprouts. I hope you can see those. They're probably, I'm going to have to start measuring them, friends. They are probably about 1 inch. So if you just about that big. Now our beans, I don't know if you can see this, and I have water in there, but our bean has a teeny little sprout. So it has started. All right, that's exciting. It's very small. It's just kind of popping up. So I'm going to put those back by my window. And speaking of windows, do you remember when I planted the seeds, I also put some beans in a paper towel in a baggie? And we were going to see, would they grow without soil? Well, they hadn't been growing. I've been checking every day, and they still were just the beans. But just today, 2 out of my 4 beans are starting to open up and sprout. I don't know if you can see that. Actually, that one must have just happened because this morning only one had started to break open and sprout, and now we have 2. So I think I'm going to spray that paper towel, and we will see what happens on Wednesday. Okay, exciting things. Things are beginning to grow in our season of spring. All right, here's our message, friends. Let's read it together. Good morning, boys and girls. Today is, Monday. Here's our question of the day. What is the last letter of the alphabet? I know you know. Put on your thinking caps. The last letter of the alphabet. We know the first letter is A. And the last letter is Z. That's right. Boys and girls, do you know why I'm asking that? Today is Monday. Monday we always introduce our letter of the week. What can it be? Shall we peek? Is it A or is it Z? I wonder what it could be. Big giant easel will help us see. Well, you know, boys and girls, big drum roll. It is the last letter of our alphabet, the 26th letter, which means we will have learned all of the letters of the alphabet, what they look like, what they sound like, right? So exciting. Does that mean after this week, we don't ever have to look at the alphabet again? No way. Just the opposite. This is just the beginning. So we will always keep talking about the letters of the alphabet and the sounds they make. And we'll start putting those sounds together. And when you put those different sounds together, they make words, right? And words tell stories. Words help us read. Okay? So this is just the beginning of your reading journey. You will learn letters for the rest of your life, right? and it's very exciting. So always make sure you're on letter searches and always listen for those different sounds, okay? And always keep practicing those different letters. All right, so I'm going to, whoops, I should have got my big eraser. Oh boy, friends. All right, hold on. Can you do a whisper count and see how long it takes, Mrs. Dane? I'm going to go in the closet, see if I have my big eraser, just like in this classroom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Did I do it under 10 seconds? I hope so. Thanks for whisper counting for me, friends. I try to be quick. Okay, that's much quicker. I would be erasing for a long time. All right, so in order to do our letter Z, uppercase Z, we're going to start at the top, of course. We're going to do little line across. Here goes that D. Diagonal line down. Oh, what does that look like? Does that look like a number that you recognize? Does that look like a number 7? It sure does. But wait, we're not done. Diagonal line down, little line across. If you can make a 7 and you just do one more short line across, you can make a Z. How many lines does a Z have, friends? 1, 2, 3. Uppercase Z. Let's try a lowercase z. It looks very similar to an uppercase Z, but just smaller. So we're going to start in the middle, little line across, diagonal line down, like a number 7, little line across. There we go. Uppercase Z, lowercase z. Friends, I love the sound of a Z. Do you know what sound a Z makes? Zzz. Almost like a sound of an insect, like a bumblebee buzzing. Buzz. Buzz ends in a Z sound. That's right, Z. Can you think of an animal that makes the Z sound? You would see this animal at the Z. Zoo. Oh my goodness. Before we do that animal, zoo begins with Z. Zoo is spelled Z-O-O. If you ever go to the zoo, you probably see a lot of signs along the way that say Z-O-O, zoo. Okay, so back to the animal. Black and white stripes, lives at a zoo, begins with the Z sound. I think you have it, friends. Zebra. Zebra begins with Z. Zebra. Z-E-B-R-A. Zebra. Zebra begins with Z. Now, our zoophonics zebra's name is Zeke. Zeke the zebra. Here is Zeke the zebra. Look at his stripe, kind of makes a Z formation. And here is Zeke the zebra. Now, to do our motion for Zeke the zebra, well, Zeke the zebra is kind of lazy, and he loves to take a nap. Okay? And when he naps, he snores. And his snores sound like this. Zzz, zzz. So we put our hands like we're napping, and we say, Zeke the zebra says zzz, zzz, zzz. You can even close your eyes if you like. Ready? Are you ready to try with me? Zeke zebra says, ready? Zzz, zzz, zzz. Very good. Friends, if you are reading a story or if you are listening to a story and mom or dad or somebody is reading it to you and you see a whole bunch of Z's all in a row, that means that somebody is sleeping. So Z is usually like a sleeping or a snoring sound. That's right. Okay, should we check out our alphabet soup, Z? Guess what, friends? I don't have my Z acorn today. I think I may have left it in our classroom. So I am taking a visit to our classroom to collect a couple things, and I'm going to look for the Z acorn. So in the meantime, I wonder if you can try to guess what might be in the Z acorn. Do you think it could be a zebra? I don't know. Let's see what's in here. Okay, I'll give you some clues, friends. First of all, there's our uppercase Z and our lowercase z. Look very similar, right? All right. We'll start with the easy one, which we already said. There is Zeke, zebra. Here is the word for zebra. Zebra begins with Z. All right. Okay, so this, you boys and girls, most of you have learned how to do this. If you wear a coat, what does Mrs. Whitney and Mrs. Dana say when it's cool outside? Don't forget to zip. Z. Z. Inchworm says I. Zip. Petey Penguin says P. Z-I-P. Zip. You can hear those sounds. Zip. This is actually a zipper. Right? You friends have zippers on your jackets, and you know how to zipper. Zipper begins with Z. Okay. Zebra, zipper. This one is a line. It almost looks like a lightning bolt. It kind of goes, or a mountain. A bunch of kind of squiggly lines like that. Do you know what those could be called? Can you see all these things? Okay. It's called a zigzag. Zigzags are fun to make. Zigzag. And here's the word. Zigzag. Isn't that funny? It's kind of a funny word. And the word sounds like what it looks like to me. It looks like a zigzag. That's a double Z. All right. This one's tricky. Tricky. Ready? Thinking caps. This is a vegetable. Okay. And it grows in a garden. Grows from the ground. I love this vegetable. It looks like a cucumber, but it is not a cucumber. It's green. And it has a green skin. It's kind of oblong, like the shape of a cucumber. Begins with a Z sound. What do you think it is, friends? Zucchini! We talked about zucchinis, and a lot of you said you liked zucchini. Zucchini is going to be so good in the summertime. All right, one more, friends. This is a number. Remember, it has to make the Z sound. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's a S, not a Z. Slightly different. 7, 8, 9, 10. They don't make the Z sound. Can you think of a number that looks like an O that comes before the number 1? Zero. And here it is. Z-E-R-O. Zero begins with O, or begins with Z. So, Z is for zebra, striped black and white. Z is for zipper, to close a coat tight. Can you try that rhyme? Z is for zebra, striped black and white. Z is for zipper, to close a coat tight. White and tight, both end in ite, they rhyme. All right, I'm going to put our zebra and our upper and lowercase z's and our zero and our zucchini and our, oh, what's that funny one, zigzag, and our zipper all back in our alphabet soup for Z. All right, and last thing, we have our story. Oops, there he is. Zach, the lazy zebra. So instead of Zeke, his name is Zach, another Z word. Oh my goodness, what is that zebra doing? Is he sleeping? Do you see those Z's coming out of his mouth? Remember, that means he's sleeping or snoring. All right, let's hear about Zach the lazy zebra. Every time you hear a Z sound, give a thumbs up. Or if you want to make a Z in the air, you could do that too. Okay? Here we go, friends. Oh, big yawn. Zach the zebra lives at the zoo all day long. What does Zach do? The zookeeper brings a zebra snack, but it doesn't wake up Zach. Zach has no zest. He wants to rest. Try some zucchini. How about some ziti? Ooh, ziti is a type of pasta. They zap Zach with a garden hose. Would that wake you up? It would wake me up. I would not like that. They bang a drum. They tickle his nose. Zach's eyes stay closed. He wants to doze. Zzz, zzz, zzz. Sleepy sound. Oh, wow. He is a sleepy zebra. They try a zillion zany tricks. Oh my goodness. They're riding a unicycle. They hop around on pogo sticks. He's still sleeping. Look closely at the zookeeper's hat and tell me what word it is. Z-O-O. Their hat says zoo. Zach thinks their tricks are boring. He goes on snoring. Zzz, zzz, zzz. Look, here comes Zed, a zebra with zing. Zing means a lot of energy, like really awake. Zing. He zooms and zigzags around everywhere. Oh, he's a little crazy. Will Zed make Zach wake up and leap? What do you friends think? Will he leap or will he continue to sleep? Leap or sleep? No. Now 2 zebras want to sleep. Zzz, 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 zzz. Oh no. At last the zookeepers give up their schemes. They wish Zach and Zed sweet zebra dreams. Zzz, zzz. They almost give him like a sleeping bag. They said, forget it. We'll make it nice and cozy if they're going to sleep. How many things can you find that begin with the letter Z? I see zookeepers. I see a zoo sign. I see zebras and ziti and zucchini. I wonder if there's anything else. I'm going to let you take a look and see. Hopefully you can see those. I hope you found a lot of Z pictures. All right, cheerleaders, are you boys and girls ready? All right, loud and proud, jump up and down. Ready? We're going to cheer. This is our Z cheer. Z is for zebra, Z is for zoo, Z is for zucchini, and ZD2. Z is for zipper, Z is for zap, Z is for zzz, when you nap. Hooray for Z! Big and small, the zippiest, zaniest letter of all! Z! Woo! The end! Boys and girls, give yourselves a big round of applause for learning all 26 letters. Silent clap. Bravo. Pat on the back. All right, kiss your brains. Is there anything else I forgot? What else you want to, whatever else you want to do? Happy dance, happy dance, happy dance. All right, and maybe at the end of the week, we can do a little alphabet party on the screen. All right, we will see. We'll talk more about that later as it gets a little closer. Okay, friends? So today, look for those Z's. Okay? Be a letter detective. Look on your cereal box. Look on your snack containers. Look in your stories. Okay? Let's make Z's. Make Z's in the air with your finger. You could do the Z in your Handwrite Without Tears. You can make your Z project and show it to me. I would love to see some pictures from you, friends. Maybe you could make Z out of Play-Doh or in shaving cream if it's okay with Mom or Dad if they have any. All right, with chalk outside in the driveway or on the sidewalk. Okay? Make those Z's, friends. And if you do, please show me. Take a picture and send. I would love to see your Z's. All right, friends. We are going to pick out a motion card before we leave, okay? And on Wednesday when I come back, we are going to start a new unit, okay? Going to start to talk about something new on Wednesday. And I can't wait for you to see. Maybe Dimples will help us introduce it. All right, all these different letters of the alphabet tell us to do different things. I think last time we did P push-ups. All right. Oh, this is an easy breezy one. Do you remember this letter? N, right? Nigel Night Owl says N, N, N. Next week we're going to go through all 26 letters. Whew, on Monday. So keep practicing. This says N, nod your head. So can you nod your head? That's an easy exercise, but it also exercises our necks. All right, friends, have a wonderful day. I think the raindrops are finally stopping, so I hope you can get outside a little bit, and we will see each other soon. Goodbye.